Both my husband and I thought we would get into the fashion business and be driving a Porsche within a few years. But, the first 5 years was the biggest struggle I've ever had in my whole life. And most fashion designers will fall out of the business within the first 3 years. So really to make it as a fashion designer at any level is extremely, extremely difficult. Actually wanted to be a lawyer, but since I was very young, I designed and sewed my own clothes, so I just happened to fall into fashion design purely by accident. My cousin, he really has always believed in my designs, and when I was about 18, he suggested that I take part in a fashion show. I had never gone to school, never done anything professionally in terms of fashion design. But somehow he convinced me to do this fashion show. I was in the bathroom hugging the toilet bowl through the whole show because I was just so nervous. At the end of the show, a group of women came in and said, "Oh, did you see that black and white scene? It's an 18-year-old girl who did that." And I realized they were talking about me, and I, at that very moment, decided I would become a fashion designer. Packed my bags, went to Paris, and studied at S-Mode, l'École de Stylistes et Modélistes, and I did that program, a 3-year program in 2 years. And then I returned to Canada with my new husband, and together we started our business in Canada. We founded our first brand, Jacqueline Counoir, which is named after my mother and dedicated to her, as she passed away when I was 5. The brand did give us a great lifestyle, although we worked 30 days a month, 7 days a week, 15 hours a day. I was doing everything. I was doing the designing, I was doing the selling, I was doing the pattern drafting, I was sewing the buttons, I was cutting, I did everything. One day I was sitting in a great restaurant in Vancouver, and the people next to us were talking about Jacqueline Counoir. The waiter came by and said, "Oh yeah, I know that brand, it's really amazing." One of the patrons of the restaurant said, "Yeah, I love that brand, it's amazing, it's great for my mother." And I just went, "What?" But I realized we'd been in the industry for 25 years, and our customers had grown from young, urban, modern women to, yes, someone's mother. And they, developed their careers using our brand. And now they were, the elderly lady. So we decided we would rebrand, and we came up with Jack. And at that time, the manufacturing business in Canada was just disappearing. But we happened to present in front of a new Canadian immigrant who was also in the fashion business in China. They'd just landed in Vancouver, and they were looking to meet like-minded people in our industry. We asked if they would be interested in producing our product in China. I realized that if we really wanted to grow this brand, I had to be in China. Hangzhou was totally ready for a big change, and we just happened to land in Hangzhou at the right time with the right partner. So 4 years later, within this period of time, we have developed the Jack brand across China, north, south, east, and west. We have 110 stores. At the same time, we've developed a second brand named Dia Plus Rose. So we have 2 brands going, and that brand has about 40 stores. I have 33 years experience, and I know without the customer, you're nothing. So I really believe that not only is the customer king, but they are family. The team is the very important part of the whole building block. It's actually the foundation of the brand. It allows our vision to come to life. We are so grateful for our team. I've been told every day that Jack is becoming more and more famous in China. Our dream is to make it as big as we can. We want to get to 1,000 stores. We want to possibly take it public. Really, the sky's the limit. So the goal today is to grow the brand as big as we can. How we'll get there, I really don't know, but we will definitely get there. Jack lives freely, leads by example, loves life, projects success, inspires, empowers action, and knows exactly what she wants.